The more people look into this Diddy situation, the less it makes sense, because this isn't just about what's being said. It's about what's not being said, and that silence? It's getting louder every single day. Diddy has never been the type to disappear from the conversation. For years, he's been everywhere, speaking, moving, showing presence, controlling how the world sees him. That's part of his power. That's part of his brand, so when that presence suddenly shifts, people notice, not because someone told them to, but because something feels different, and right now, that difference is hard to ignore. What's strange isn't just the lack of response, it's the timing of everything around it. Because while conversations are happening, while people are reacting, while headlines keep building, the one voice that could change everything is missing, and that's where the tension begins. Because in today's world, silence is rarely accidental, it's usually strategic. But here's the problem: the longer the silence lasts, the more questions it creates. People start going back, rewatching old moments, listening to past interviews differently, looking at things they once ignored, and seeing them in a new light. Because when something feels off in the present, the past starts to look different too. And that's exactly what's happening here. Clips that once felt normal now feel loaded. Statements that once seemed harmless now feel like they meant more. And suddenly, people aren't just reacting to what's happening now. They're trying to piece together a bigger picture. Because it doesn't feel random, it feels connected. And when something feels connected, people start asking deeper questions. Not just what is happening, but why now? Why this moment? Why this shift? Why this silence? Because if everything was simple, if everything was clear, there wouldn't be this much uncertainty. There wouldn't be this much tension. There wouldn't be this feeling that something is being held back. And that's what's making this situation different. It's not loud, it's not explosive, it's quiet, but heavy. The kind of quiet that makes people uncomfortable, the kind that makes people watch closer. Because sometimes, the biggest stories aren't the ones being shouted, they're the ones being avoided. And right now, it feels like something is being avoided, not directly, not obviously, but enough for people to feel it, enough for people to question it. And once people start questioning, it doesn't stop. The theories start forming, different perspectives, different interpretations. Some believe this is all calculated. A move, a strategy, a way to control attention without saying a word. Others believe something deeper is going on, something that can't be addressed yet, something that requires silence. And that's where things get complicated, because without clear answers, everything becomes possible, every small detail becomes important, every move becomes analyzed, every moment becomes part of a bigger story. And the truth? It gets harder to separate from the noise, but one thing remains consistent, that feeling that something about this situation doesn't sit right. Because when someone who has always been in control suddenly steps back like this, it creates a gap, and people naturally try to fill that gap with meaning. But meaning without confirmation can go in any direction, and that's exactly where things are right now: unclear, uncertain, unresolved, but definitely not normal. Because if this was just another situation, it wouldn't feel like this, it wouldn't hold this kind of attention, it wouldn't make people pause and think twice. And yet here we are, watching, waiting, trying to understand something that hasn't been fully explained. And maybe that's the point, maybe the silence is the message, or maybe it's just the beginning of something bigger that hasn't surfaced yet.